Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to show number 18 in the Tabernacle of Hedonism digital series, the show that we bring to you for free in your home so that you can better deal with Corona. I'm so excited about today's show. Folks, not only do we have the return of some really terrific guests, but we have a new guest. This morning I woke up and there was a fellow playing naked, I don't know, cello or something. I guess it was naked cello dancing around. Put me in such a good mood today. And I thought, I wonder if I asked him if he would participate in our show. I think he's actually played Gainesville before, I'm not sure. So I wrote him a letter, and he wrote me back, and sure enough, we're going to have him on the show tonight. Wait till you see this fella. You're going to love him. Also on the show tonight, let's see, what's happening on the show tonight? I don't know, lots of cool stuff. I mean, it's going to be all right. Oh, I'm doing a little bit of avant-garde stuff with Ted Cruz. You know, I stared into his mouth for 2 hours straight without blinking, and that's the only national press I've ever gotten for anything I've ever done. Any of my good ideas, right in the garbage. But that idea, which I came up with, I think, one afternoon when I was taking a shit, Huffington Post. Go figure. I didn't know I could ride Ted Cruz's coattails so hard, but apparently he's being a real stick in the mud again, so we'll fuck with him some more during this show. Why not? There's nothing else to do. We're all drunk and fucked up anyway, so who gives a shit?
To a story that Watson did a few weeks ago, he's talking about modern art, or the lack thereof. You know, he went to a museum over there in the UK, and he was, looking at the pieces on the wall. One of them was just a blank canvas, and then he got to a point where he said, hey, I'm gonna sit down on a chair because I'm tired, my legs are stiff. Watson's 6'5" or whatever he is. And he sat down on this chair, and only to be told that he was sitting on one of the works of art, which was really notable to me because it was just a wicker chair that appeared to be spray painted orange. And now on that same type of modern art, I look at this article. A Florida man is to stare at Ted Cruz's mouth for 2 straight hours. And this man is a performance artist. And he says, this is the most dangerous thing I've ever done. It's like being caught in It's a Small World for 2 hours. Back in my day, we see these artists, these street artists, whatever, they actually used to do stuff, whether it's David Blaine or Angel or, any of these guys, they would go out and do something. They would wow your imagination. They would, attempt to read your mind or pull a rabbit out the hat or whatever they did. Now this is kind of like the sign of the times where you just go and you stare at a picture and this is supposed to be modern art. I really don't get it. And actually, I guess I can make a segment like this because I keep running into these stories that they're not the hardest hitting news stories of the day, but it is a sign of the times, kind of the degradation of society where staring at a picture could be considered, art. I think it's more art when Shia LaBeouf, watched his movies. I think this kind of falls in the same category, but would staring at that, be considered some type of art? No, you actually have to do something. And speaking of doing something, Alex Jones is out there in the streets right now doing something. He is going out to vote for the local elections right here in the city of Austin.
Yeah, first of all, fuck Alex Jones. And by the way, if I wasn't doing anything, what the fuck are you reporting on? Remember when it was like if you smoked, you'd have less of a chance of getting COVID? Now apparently the science is completely turned around, and now so totally you can still get cancer and increase your chances of getting COVID by smoking. I just do it to give the bird to the man. And then let's see what else is going on. Oh, and then now there's a witch doctor that's giving advice about Corona. And was talking about aliens and demon sperm. This is what the Tabernacle is all about. So things are like, we're the most normal thing you could possibly be watching tonight, trust me. It used to be the other way around, but everything is upside down. So we're gonna have a good time tonight with music, laughter, fun, joy, friends, fellowship. Diversity is a strength, not a weakness. The tolerance of others, shall we say, the tolerance of others, and the free speech of the United States of America. We still believe in the possibility that this country could actually undo all of its evil and become something worth fighting for. I think it is. I mean, I can do my show without getting my arms cut off. That's a bonus. So, here we go, I guess. I love you all, no matter what you believe or how you think, unless you're a serial killer or you disagree with my opinions. And let's do a show.
In a gripping and fascinating art installation, a Florida man is to stare at Ted Cruz's terrifying mouth for 2 hours straight. Now, we have a picture of that behind us. You can really see that.
Look at that downward smile.
It's terrifying. Okay, so this is a Gainesville, Florida-based performance artist. He goes by the name of Tom Miller, and he's going to attempt to go where few others dare to go by staring at Ted Cruz's mouth for 2 hours straight. He told the Huffington Post it's the most dangerous thing he's ever done. He's going to be doing this 2-hour TED Gawk starting at 9 p.m. at the Hardback Cafe. His program is going to look like this. He's going to sit on stage staring at a giant photo of Ted Cruz's face without breaking eye contact for 2 hours straight. People can interact with him, but he will not break eye contact. After the Ted Cruz stare down, he plans on unveiling an original piece of artwork to commemorate the event. I don't know, Tamara, do you think you could do it? Ted Cruz has an unusual face.
2 hours is a long time to do anything.
Especially stare at Ted Cruz.
Yeah, and it makes me really uncomfortable, the fact that this has become such a thing. Like, even like specific people that are made to look at the way people's faces are designed have commented on the fact that his face is not
normal,
formed correctly.
It's just backwards.
It does the opposite.
It's like if you just took a mouth and flipped it over.
Yeah, it's so
degrees.
funny because they have like memes now that are like, is he happy? Is he sad? Like, this is the most confused picture I've ever seen in my entire life. And the video that's like unveiling the behind the scenes of him doing one of his commercials is so scary because he's like, yeah, Mom, tell him about the time that one time thing happened. And he's like smiling, but he's also grimacing at the same time.
Yeah, Ted Cruz is a terrifying and disingenuous individual. Let us know what you think in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll be right back after this.
I remember an uncle of mine whom I loved very much. He lived by the sea, and I often spent all day on the beach with him just walking along. He liked to smoke cigars, and each time he took one out, he asked me the same question. Do you like music? Yes, I'd say. Well then, here's a band for you. He'd put the Robert Burns Band on my finger, and we'd go on walking in the sun. Years later, that memory made me start smoking Robert Burns. This is the Robert Burns Panatella, an especially wonderful cigar with a rich and comfortable taste because the tobaccos are nature filtered for mildness and better taste. No artificial quick curing for Robert Burns. Every leaf is slow cured in clean air. Why don't you smoke a Robert Burns cigar soon? They come in 5 different shapes, from 2 for a quarter to 25 cents.
side by side, sing I sing I day. Were two sisters side by side, boys were born for me. There were two sisters side by side, the eldest for young Johnny cried, I'll be true unto my love, if he'll be true to me. Johnny but the youngest, the gay gold ring, sing I sing I day. Johnny but the youngest, the gay gold ring, the boys were born for me. Johnny bought the youngest a gay gold ring, he never bought the eldest anything. I'll be true unto my love, he'll be true to me. Johnny bought the youngest a beaver hat, sing I day. Johnny bought the youngest a beaver hat, the boys were born for me. Johnny bought the youngest a beaver hat, the eldest didn't think much of that. I'll be true unto my love, if he'll be true to me. As they were walking by the foamy brim, sing I day. As they were walking by the foamy brim, the boys were born for me. As they were walking by the foamy brim, the eldest pushed the youngest in. I'll be true unto my love, if he'll be true to me. Sister, oh sister, give me thy hand, sing I day. Sister, oh sister, give me thy hand, the boys were born for me. Sister, oh sister, give me thy hand, and you can have Johnny and all his land. I'll be true unto my love, if he'll be true to me. Sister, I'll not give you my hand, sing I day. Sister, I'll not give you my hand, the boys were born for me. Sister, I'll not give you my hand, and I'll have Johnny and all his land. I'll be true unto my love, if he'll be true to me. So away she sank and away she swam, sing I day. So away she sank and away she swam, the boys were born for me. Away she sank and away she swam, until she came to Miller's Dam. I'll be true unto my love, if he'll be true to me. Miller took away her gay gold ring, sing I day. Miller took away her gay gold ring, the boys were born for me. Miller took away her gay gold ring, and then he pushed her in again. I'll be true unto my love, if he'll be true to me. Miller, he was hanged on the mountain head, sing I day. Miller, he was hanged on the mountain head, the boys were born for me. Miller, he was hanged on the mountain head, the eldest sister was boiled in lead. I'll be true unto my love, if he'll be true to me. Oh, I'll be true unto my love, if he'll be true to me.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage our spiritual leader, the one, the only, the Reverend Angeldust.
Hallelujah. Goddess bless everyone. May ye find a quarter-pound of your favorite kind of kush in the goddess's dumpster. For the goddess so loved the earth, she blessed it with this really dynamite weed, that whosoever should partaketh in it should have everlasting euphoria. For it saith in the Bible, Luke chapter 21, verse 34, take heed lest any time your hearts be overcharged with surfeiting and drunkenness. And that includes the demonstrations in Seattle, where a demonstrator demonstrated nudity in front of the Portland police, which was largely unnoticed, and in fact, one of the police people actually shielded the woman from the line of policemen in Portland. Perhaps this is why Ronald Dump sent troops into Portland after there were lots and lots of demonstrating there. He is also sending troops to Chicago. The mayor has denounced his sending troops there, but for the most part, the U.S. Marshals in the city of Chicago are largely being unnoticed and in fact welcomed, because they're bringing in much needed commerce. I would like to suggest that Ronald Dump, your U.S. Marshals in Chicago, will not be outgunned. Far from it. They will be outsmarted, and not only that, they will be sold a whole bunch of things they probably don't need. I have just been tested for COVID-19 for the second time in 1 week. And first time round, I was testing negative. I hope that my next result will also be negative. But COVID-19 blesses our society in two ways. Number one, the vaccine that we will be getting in October, perhaps November, perhaps December, perhaps January. And second, the COVID-19 virus can vote in the 2022 election for the legalization of marijuana. Also, in the 2020 election for marijuana for president. Even though the Tabernacle of Hedonism will be in large part voting for marijuana for president in 2020, we do not unsupport Ronald Dump, because he is destroying America, destroying capitalism, and creating a pathway for Dubitopia. Dubitopia is a system in which marijuana is all that is left. We eat marijuana, we use marijuana as medicine, we also use marijuana for clothing and fuel. I am looking forward to the day that Elon Musk will create rocket fuel out of marijuana. I would like to also put out a special prayer for Madonna. Not only that she finds lots and lots of marijuana and is not struck down by COVID-19, that she stays safe, because we do need her here at the Tabernacle of Hedonism. Whatever she does, in ever what way she does it, we support her, and we also support whatever drugs she is taking. For thine is the cow pie, the rain, and the shroom. Amen, a woman, a joint, goddess bliss. Hallelujah.
The local news of the week. At midnight Saturday, the telephones in this city will be changed to dial service, and all telephone numbers will be changed. Late this week, new directories will be delivered. Here are a few important suggestions for the use of your dial telephone. Before calling any number, first secure the number from your new directory. Then remove the receiver and listen for the dial tone. It sounds like this. That tone indicates everything is ready for your call. With the receiver off the hook, dial the desired number. For example, suppose you want to dial 23650. Dial each numeral in this manner, pulling the dial around to the finger stop each time. Be sure to allow the dial to freely return to its normal position. And this is the ringing signal. If the line is busy, you'll hear this busy signal. Until Saturday midnight, please use your present directory and make your calls in the usual manner.
Excuse me, could you tell me the way to the Tom Miller Show? Yeah, maybe you should ride your yourself all the way to the Tom Miller Show. Yeah, what, your name is Jerk? I don't believe you. What now, your name is Mike? No, it's not. Looks more like Huma, Smimina, the park days of the Tom Miller Show. The Tom Miller Show is a dirty show for pirates, a dirty show for bastards who live out on the sea and good seas, cactus smuggling sea dwellers and bastardry. This is coming down with the next shipment of succulents and has-beens.
go right and listen to me. LS, MFT. Elementary corners like swinging on a gauge. A right to you, honey, with a right and left 8. Grand right and left around you go. Lucky strike means fine tobacco. Meet your honey and give her a whirl. All swing around with the little girl. Smoke 'em, then you'll see. LS, MFT. Promenade and don't you fall. Promenade around the hall. Lucky strike is first again with tobacco men. Promenade straight down the pike. It's time right now for a lucky strike. Yes, for smoking that you're bound to like. You just can't beat a lucky strike.
me your one-man army.
Hello everyone, I'm Michael Garland. Welcome to What Am I Wearing? Here we are in the dog days of summer, and I know you're all thinking, can you still dress well? To quote President Barack Obama, yes you can. As you can see, I'm wearing my favorite, a linen jacket completely unlined. I can stick it in the sink and wash it with woolite. I'm wearing a linen hanky along with the linen jacket, a shantung silk tie, which as you can see is quite knobby. The texture of conventional silk makes my skin crawl. This, on the other hand, is textured and rough and, you know, it's more to my sensibilities. Cotton shirt, vaguely Edwardian. I'd even call it a neo-Edwardian shirt. Let's go down to the linen pants, Irish linen pants, and shoes, Goodyear welted, two-tone, streets of Rome, very comfy, very beautiful. Okay, folks, I'm walking to the window. I want to show you what I see every morning when I awake. Now that's invigorating. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage the digital return of Brian Belansky.
Fine, let's drink wine, lost in time on Switch from Hots to Snow Fresh Filter.
Cool. Cool, Snow Fresh, cool, taste so clean, so refreshing, so cool.
As cool and as clean as a breath of fresh air. That's Snow Fresh Filter Cool. Your mouth feels clean, your throat refreshed. The finest leaf tobacco, mild, refreshing menthol, and the world's most thoroughly tested filter. That's Snow Fresh Filter Cool. Why don't you switch from Hots to the Snow Fresh coolness of cool? As cool and as clean as a breath of fresh air. America's most refreshing cigarette. Snow Fresh Filter Cool.
Anyway, look over here and look over there. Some people wondering whether or not I have a mustache. And I don't know if it's a mustache. It's around my mouth. But I can tell you, I had plenty of time to grow it, and I think it smells good. I like the way my mustache smells. I like the way it smells, and my wife likes the way it smells. And I think I made a good mustache. It covers up my mouth, and my mouth is the way I make money. I like to snort heroin. I think that the thing to do is to stand behind Donald Trump and support this beginning around in my mouth. Well, sometimes I think we gotta think about how am I gonna do this? How am I gonna about my mouth? And I'm thinking, well, oh, man, how big it is. That big. I'm telling you it's that big, and some people don't think it's that big, but I can tell you it's that big. I'll tell you something else, too. It's that big, and my dick has a mustache. My dick has a mustache just like my mouth. And sometimes I like to put my dick mustache in my mouth mustache. I think I've got great ideas. A great idea. You'll see. You'll see. Oh dear. Oh dear. I have been laid in 13 years. My wife doesn't want to touch it. But that's all right. I'll figure it out.
What the fuck is that shit coming out of his mouth? What the fuck is that shit coming out of his mouth? What the fuck is it? What the fuck is that shit on his lip? What's on his lip? Oh my God! He ate it! He ate it! Oh my God! Oh my God! He ate it! What the fuck? Oh my God!
Awakening of the merbat, spreading its wings. Awakening of the merbat, awakening of the fish, awakening of the squid, awakening of the octopus, awakening of the wolf to see Wolf. Meow! Welcome to Sea Wolf Ranch. Take one of our brochures to see if you might like to also stay at Sea Wolf Ranch.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being with us for so long, for so many shows. Thanks to all the performers who contribute. Everybody does this out of the love of their hearts. If you can contribute to any of the individual artists or to the show, please do so. It's not required, but we're happy to turn your money into beer, cigarettes, whiskey, wine, and maybe pay a bill. But we do bring this show to you for free because we love what we do, and we hope you love what we do. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, please welcome to the stage the return of Adam Thornton to close our show. Have a great week, and we'll see you next time at the Digital Tabernacle of Hedonism.
Legendary hearts tearing us apart with stories of their loves, their great transcendent loves, while we sit here and fight and lose another night of legendary love. Legendary loves haunt me in my sleep, promises to keep I never should have made. I can't live up to this. I'm good for just a kiss, maybe not legendary love. Churning his blood with an impure drug. He's in the past and seemingly lost forever. He works so hard at being good, but his basic soul was stained, not pure. When he took his bow, no audience was clapping. Legendary hearts tear us all apart, make our emotions bleed, crying out in need. No legendary love is coming from above. It's in this room right now. You got to fight to keep what's right. You got to fight to keep what's right. You've got to fight to keep what's right. You got to fight to keep your legendary love.
If any other cosmic proof were needed to show that we have to leave town. Angel fucking falls back there. I'm not gonna kill here, is it? I think I'm more James Town or something. You know what I mean? The sky is crying.